Greetings, dear viewers! I'm Quill Quickcard, and welcome back to Pokemon Yellow Nuzlocke. I have my team here. As you can see, Last Hope has been brought up to bear. With Water Gun and Bite, he is now immensely powerful. And I am prepared to take on the Rock Tunnel. Oh, that is absurd. Alright. Oh, that is so much better than later Jizz. It just gives me the whole lights. Okay, so important thing. I do not want to get my wild encounter until the second floor. If you are curious why, it is because the second floor has a lesser chance of me encountering a Zubat, which means I will have a better chance of getting a Geodude, what are the other two? Machop, or even an Onix. I think it's 10 or 15%. Maybe even as high as 20% chance of an Onix. On the first floor, though, it's just a straight 55% chance of Zubat. Floor 2 is still 45% chance of a Zubat, but you know what? I will take it. Because I really don't want another Zubat. But a Geodude, a Machop, or an Onix would be immensely helpful. But of course, first, I will have to get through the truly absurd number of trainers in the Rock Tunnel. There's a lot of them. You'll have to forgive me. I am feeling a bit emotional today. Just went through a rather cathartic experience, so a little emotionally vulnerable, which I'm sure won't be any problem for playing a Nuzlocke. Not like in a bad way either. No, I'm actually perfectly fine, but you know, there just comes a point where emotional expenditure has a very real impact on your physical energy level. And that's just kind of where I'm at right now. But I've been looking forward to this all week. I'm so excited to record more episodes. And these Slowpokes, I think there's actually several trainers in here who have Slowpokes, and I'm not too happy about that, because they're proving to be very strong. Jerk. Alright, this is the second floor. So, we're gonna let my Repel run off. What do we got? Yes. Okay. A Machop is a darn good Pokemon to get. I am really, really happy about this. Now, if it would just go to sleep so it would stop karate chopping me. Are you kidding? I literally have to switch because I'm concerned that the karate chops might kill me. And I think once I'm out of this fight, I'm still in line of sight of a trainer. whatever. It's just the level 18 Machop. I don't think the counter... There we go. Alright, we got the Machop. What should we name our new friends? 2'7", huh? Just a small angry man. What is a good name for a small angry man? Dan. Dan is a good name for a small angry man. Yep, okay. Now we got you. And I will probably have to swap off of my Drowsy right away. Ah, see, if I still had Confusion, I wouldn't have to switch, but unfortunately, something happened to my Confusion. I'm really excited, because I'm at the part of the game where I can finally start getting a much wider range of Pokemon. So we've got the rock tunnel encounter, so that was a Machop. We've got the route west of Lavender, and then the route east of Cerulean. Then there's the route west of Cerulean. And that one... Gen 1 still has 2 Snorlax, right? Yeah, I think it does. So the route west of Cerulean has... I don't know. I've got so much stuff running through my head. I'm not able to... I'm not seeing the answers as clearly as I would like to. Now, I do have 2 birds. And I think the time has come that I need to pick one over the other. And, well, Bird Satan was the one that took out Hertz back at the beginning. Bird Satan is the one that killed my Pikachu. So, I think it has earned a permanent spot on the team. I mean, it put in the hard work. It earned that spot through murder. And I respect that. Maybe I shouldn't respect that, but I do. And if things ever go too crazy, then I've always got Bird Jesus to fall back on. And Bird Vishnu. And Bird Yahweh, who's all the way back at the daycare. Actually, with all the walking around I do between episodes for the grinding, Bird Yahweh might be doing really well. These darn Cubones. They got really good defense. Excellent. Also, I think we should just put this to rest right now. Obviously, every Cubone does not wear the skull of its mother. They are born with the skull, and obviously, if you breed a Marowak, the baby Cubone pops out, and the mother is not dead. So clearly, that's not a thing that actually happens. I actually do have a theory about that, though. Because obviously the whole Cubone skull thing is not the only piece of weird, contradictory information to be found in Pokedexes. A lot of the information in Pokedexes is, frankly, absurd. I have a theory about that. We all know that Pokemon are not just dumb animals. They are intelligent, they are sentient, and the most intelligent Pokemon absolutely dwarf the most intelligent humans. We're talking like your high-end psychic types and some of the others are simply operating at a level that is superhuman. I believe that it is in fact some of these super intelligent Pokemon and others that have worked alongside humans in this world in order to develop much of the technology that we see. Things like the PC system, which is essentially a digitization technology, the Pokeball technology, obviously, high-speed rails, rockets, undersea technology, all sorts of really impressive stuff. I think humans have worked alongside Pokemon to develop these technologies, and I believe that the Pokédex itself gets a fair amount of its knowledge from the Pokemon rather than just from humans researching them. It is my theory that the Pokédex, rather than being a factual encyclopedia, is more of a collection of folklore and common, albeit wrong, knowledge. Much of it sourced from the Pokemon themselves. In much the same way that if you look back through any country's folklore, you'll find ridiculous stories that are rooted in truth, but obviously impossible. I believe that's what the Pokédex truly is. That it is a collection of folklore and folk myth. Which admittedly makes a lot of the weirdness behind it go away. And certainly would explain why a few scientists just send kids out to go meet Pokemon, you know? They're just giving you something fun to do. But I could be wrong, you know? It just really seems to me that in a world where, you know, a lizard can pop out of the grass and, you know, breathe fire on you, the idea of research might be a little warped. Oh, good work, Monty. I am so proud of you. I'm a little afraid of that. I don't think I can one-hit kill it. That could hurt. Yeesh. That hurt a lot. I have to be super careful, because in Generation 1, thanks to a bug, even 100% accuracy moves have a 1 in, it's either 255 or 256 chance of missing. And we've actually seen at least one example of that already in the game, I know. So, even if you know you're going to attack first, and you know your move is strong enough to kill, and your move has 100% accuracy, and nothing else is affecting evasion or anything, there is still a chance that you can fail. That is one of the things that makes Generation 1 dangerous to Nuzlocke. Let's see. Okay, Onyx has really good defense, but not really good at... Oh god, but it does have bind. A bind on Monty could potentially kill. Okay. Monty, you're making me nervous You did your work. I don't know why I picked Bird Jesus when I literally just explained how I was going to focus on Bird Satan instead, but whatever. Okay, if this guy's just going to pack a bunch of Onyx, then we're just going to bypass its defenses entirely. Water gun! And that's how you kill a rock snake. Trying to think ahead as to what Pokemon I want to get in Celadon City. Because there's a gift Pokemon, there's the game corner, and there's also an in-game trade. So any one of those would be viable. I don't know which I would prefer. Dang it. Another hiker. Okay. Screw it. We'll just let Last Hope burn through the hikers. Outsiders like you need to show some respect. Well, screw you. Your beard's made up of a checkerboard. Also, I'm going to murder all of your beloved Pokemon. You want to know something crazy, viewers? If you want to know what I'm really terrified of, the Sabrina fight. Yeah, because in Pokemon Yellow, she has an Abra, a Kadabra, and an Alakazam, and they are all level 50. In the regular game, her Pokemon are in the high 30s. Yeah. That's gonna suck. And not to mention, her Alakazam, it knows Psychic. Yeah, do you know how much damage a level 50 Alakazam can do with Psychic? A lot. I am so scared to go up against that thing. Luckily, that's a ways off. Hikers leave twigs as trail markers. Interesting. And what do you want to do? You want to show me your Jigglypuff. Okay. Hearing that out loud, I should avoid sentences about young girls wanting to show me their Jigglypuff. I'm just gonna move on. We're all gonna pretend I never said that. I think we can all agree that the world's a better place if we do that. Good. Now please don't put me back to sleep, and please don't use any more defense curls. Thank you. Why would you use Whirlwind? Sometimes the Generation 1 AI is just dumb. Damn it, Meowth. Why do you have to be like that? Thank you. Level 26, very nice. I think I still have to get to 31 before it will learn Wing Attack, though. And I would really, really like it to learn Wing Attack. Last Hope can take on that hiker. Okay, nothing down there. We're very nearly to the end. It's okay to power level Last Hope a little bit right now, because Next gym is grass type, and then we've got Team Rocket after that. And then the Lavender Tower. And none of those are areas in which we're really going to have to rely on water type attacks. So it's okay to just, you know, let him build up a bit of experience on the way. These old sprites just make me laugh. And many of these sprites are like the third version of them. Like, there were the original, Pokemon Red and Green in Japan, where some of the sprite work was absolutely terrible. And I think the American red and blue versions, I'm not 100% on this, but I think they used the sprites that went with Pokemon Blue in Japan, which was like the first revision of Pokemon. And then Pokemon Yellow redid several sprites as well. So, I really do think that's how it went. I could be wrong about that. But I am at least 60% confident that I am correct that that Pokemon Red and Green in Japan, that those sprites were exclusive to those games, and that many of them were changed even for Red and Blue in America. Not all of them, but several. Goodness, there's just so many trainers. Why? We don't need this many trainers. Don't try anything funny in the dark. Girl! I'm pretty sure you're older than me. How about you don't try anything funny in the dark? Get your hands away from my Bellsprout, and I won't touch the Jigglypuff, okay? Good. Everybody's on the same page. We can move on with our lives. Remember that time in the anime when a Bellsprout nearly took out Ash's whole team at the Pokemon League? It was such a weird fight. But luckily, Ash had remembered that one of his Pokemon is a Muck. So, Muck just went and smothered the poor thing until it was knocked out. Every once in a while, Ash is famous for being really stupid in a lot of his fights. I mean, it's kind of the hallmark of his entire character. But there are a few things I do really like about Ash. The first thing is that Ash will never ask his Pokemon to do something that he would not be willing to do himself. And indeed, many times we will see Ash attempt things that are far more dangerous for him than if he just had one of his Pokemon do it without any help. That is one of the really good qualities about Ash. And another good quality about Ash is that usually when he makes it to a Pokemon League, he actually puts up one hell of a fight. He actually even won the Alola League, I believe. And he did the Orange Island League, but I think everybody always kind of got the feeling that the Orange Island League was not really that important. Am I gonna have to dig out of this damn cave again? Crap. I might have to do it just for that poison, because I do not have an antidote, I believe. But yeah, I mean, Ash, he took on the Frontier Brains, and he managed to beat all of them, which is really impressive. I mean, Gen 4's Pokemon League was kinda BS. Because Ash ended up going up against somebody who was, who, you know, had like a Latias and a Darkrai. And obviously, Ash had no hope going up against someone like that. But I will point out that against Darkrai, a Dark type who primarily attacks by putting you to sleep, he was smart enough to use a Heracross that knew Sleep Talk. And I have always respected Ash for that. Even though he got his butt kicked in that fight in the end, and no surprise there, he was smart enough to bring probably the best Pokemon in his entire extended collection to fight against that Darkrai. I've always respected that. Oh, I hate this thing. I'm almost out of the cave. I'm so close. Go away, Meowth. Thank you, Noodles. I'm very proud of you. Noodles is not going to pick up Psychic until sometime in the level 30s, but he does learn Psychic naturally. So I'm going to keep Noodles from evolving until Noodles picks up Psychic in order to make up for my unforgivable mistake of erasing Confusion. And you know what's worse about this is I like watching a lot of Game Grumps. I watched their Fire Red, and yes, I absolutely laughed my ass off the day that Aaron forgot Charizard's... Nope, sorry, you're not evolving today. I absolutely laughed my ass off the day that that Aaron accidentally deleted his Charizard's flamethrower for wing attack. That was one of the funniest things I'd ever seen. And he was so upset! And then I basically pulled off the same sort of thing. Okay. Alright, I think, yeah, Bird Satan is okay to continue. I think if I go this way, the only trainer I run into is one hiker. Oh, no, I can bypass that trainer completely. Okay. Alright, Lavender Town. Wow, that's very, very lavender. So, I actually have something very important to do right now. Before I go back and clear up those last trainers. Before I catch some more Pokemon. There is something I need to do right now. Back when we first reached Cerulean, we caught a new Pokemon. Specifically, we caught a Spearow. And I hit the wrong button, and Spearow never got nicknamed. Well, we have reached Lavender Town, and it is time to finally give Spiro a name. Oh, and don't listen to the music so much or you might go crazy and kill yourself. Oh, no, this music's okay. Spiro. So what should I call you in honor of this name? I will call you... Well, your signature move is Drill Peck. So we shall name you Guden. Is it a better name than before? Is it really? Ooh. I actually could go into the Pokemon Tower right now. No, I'm not familiar with all the catch rates on the different floors just yet. So I don't want to do that. And I really don't want to trigger the, what am I thinking? I really don't want to trigger the rival fight in there right now. So, well, I did just pull out Dan. But I don't know if I really want to use Dan right now. I think I'm more interested in seeing what kind of Pokemon I can encounter. Is there any wild encounter before Snorlax? I don't think there's any grass before Snorlax. Oh, good God, that was depressing. Yeah, just tell me your Pokemon's dead and hand me a TM. If I'm not mistaken, though, I do believe that's the TM for Swift. Yes, it is. Okay. And the Super Rod guy is on this route. No, okay. So nothing from that route just yet. I want to head toward Celadon City and see what I encounter on the next couple of routes. I would rather minimize my number of fights along the way, though. But I had to pick one of them. What's a cute, round, and fluffy Pokemon? They're just gonna keep throwing Jigglypuffs at me, aren't they? Hi, Clefairy. I'm Noodles. And I'm going to headbutt you. Did it really have to get a crit? Was that necessary? I'm just trying to get across, madam. Okay, see, I would have sworn that by cute, round, and fluffy, she might have meant Jigglypuff, but apparently Clefairy is round to her. I mean, I guess it's kind of round-ish in these older sprites. I feel like it's a little straighter these days, though. Although the Pokemon designs were very much mostly finalized by the time this game was made, there was definitely still some refinements that were made over time. Pikachu, especially, has lost a ton of weight since these days. Looks like a supermodel compared to how he used to look. Don't be so mean to my Clefairy! I didn't want to hurt it. You attacked me. That's on you, hun. Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't know how many people didn't know this, but in Gen 1, there's something really interesting you can do. You can cut tall grass. It resets when you reset the area, but it's just a neat little feature. Alright, what do we got? Oh, crap! An Abra! That would be really, really good, but the only thing it's gonna know is teleport. This is my only chance. This is the only ball I'm gonna get in on it. Damn it. Well, okay, no Pokemon on this route then. That is really unfortunate. This game keeps coming up with new ways to mess with me. But that's okay. We'll just cross over to Celadon. There's another grassy patch outside of Celadon, so... And I think we might be able to access the areas west of Celadon as well. But I could also get a Snorlax, depending on which route I save. Alright, let's see what we get here. Please be something good. Please don't just be a Pidgeotto or a Rattata. Okay. We got a Rattata. Oh crap, no. I forgot for a second that Diglets have very low defense and HP. Monty was one of my strongest Pokemon. And I killed the Rattata. And I leveled up. Sure, I don't care. Replace Tackle. No new Pokemon. And I lost Monty. I am really upset. I am really, really upset. Goodbye, Monty. Damn it. I'll see you all on the next one.